So this room is to be my money room. I even had a money plant here. Sit down. That's enough. Hey. Sit. I went out to Walmart. I purchased, ooh, excuse me, child. Okay, wait. Louie, bro, get off of me. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Pretty Princess. For those of you who are already subscribed to my channel, thank you so much for watching. And if you guys are new, don't forget to hit the subscribe button below. Turn on your post notifications. I know it's been a minute since I've posted, but literally guys, being a one-man army in your business and everyday life is mission impossible. I film my own videos. I have to edit my own videos. I'm a hairstylist. I have to go to work and do hair. I make my own wigs. I ship my own I sell hair and sell wigs. I have to ship my own packaging. I have to do sorting. I'm a wife. I'm a mother. I'm a dog owner. This is look at him. He don't even know that I'm working right now. It's a lot, and I underestimated how much time and just how much of me would be required. But baby, I had to take a step back and really focus to finish out this quarter, the end of 2019, with a bang. And literally guys, I did just that. So this video is all about business, how I became an entrepreneur, the challenges I faced, how I've overcome everything, and where I'm at today, ending 2019. And as you can see, this is a huge mess behind me, but this is the best mess I've ever had in my life. So what you guys are looking at, are you ready? This is the biggest thing I've ever done. I know it may be small to a lot of people, but for me, this is huge. You are looking at $15,000 worth of inventory. Exhibit A. It's divided up in a lot of boxes, some packaging. I'm still waiting on, I have so much in store for you, but I'm still waiting on a few more packages that was bigger, that's really going to take my business to the next level. God is so good, and I'm just grateful for the journey. Like I said on my Instagram post, I literally had, and I backed away from everything, everybody, friends, family, you know, besides immediate ones that have helped me get to this place. But I really just had to hone in and focus on scaling my business to the next level. And this is the biggest inventory purchase that I've ever made in my business. So I'm just thankful for that. And now this is going to allow me, like, I'm going to have hair on hand. I'm going to have wigs on hand in store, bitch. I'm finna have it all. And if you guys want to listen to my story time as I unravel and unpack, then feel free to continue to watch this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you're new, don't forget to subscribe. And so back here, I organized my closet. I just did sticky notes because I wasn't sure on if my idea or vision would work. So I just did sticky notes. My label maker is right back there, and you know, I'm going to make it nice and professional and cute. But for now, just working everything out from my brain and actually putting it in action, or you know, getting it off paper too and putting it to the physical world. Of course, I just did sticky notes to get a visual of how I'm going to organize everything. So I went out to Walmart. I purchased all of these little bins. I purchased these shelves. My husband put together 2 shelves, which he was supposed to put together the other 2, but I guess I'll do that tonight. But yeah, this video, this might be long, but basically I'm going to get my inventory together and you guys are going to watch me organize it as well as I talk. It's kind of like story time. I've been getting a lot of DMs, and I just thank y'all so much who follow me and who know my journey and who have watched me grow. And I get a lot of DMs about how do I stay consistent, how do I stay successful, how am I still pushing in a forever changing, oversaturated industry. And really it's just all about finding your niche finding your stamp and sticking to it, you know, like sticking the course. Starbucks is known for its coffee. They found out how to make great quality coffee. Everything else is just extra. So for me, being a licensed professional hairstylist and selling hair, like this is my lane, this is my niche, and then everything else is just kind of going to be added to it. But I learned that before you can, we always ask God for more, and we want our businesses to grow, and we want to make all this money. And before God can bless you with that, you have to show faithful and fruitful over what He's already given you. So if you guys are existing subbies, then you guys know that this is my YouTube and hair room. This is where I make wigs. This is where I film my makeup videos. And also it's a guest room. That's why we have a sofa couch. A sofa bed where, you know, if guests come, you know, all this mess isn't here. We got the TV up and then the couch lays down and they have a place to sleep. But this is here for work. Like my husband set up all my drawers that I got from IKEA, my desk, got the lights, like we set it up so I can work. I'm trying to work. He did that while I was in Vegas this past April when I went to do Karen Siffel's hair. He surprised me by setting up this room, and we ordered everything online and he just set it up for me. So he's making me lose my train of thought, and y'all know my thoughts be real quick, baby. So I even had a money plant in this room to just keep my ideas, keep my creative flowing, to help generate me money when I'm in this room. And honestly, I haven't used it as much. I only use it when I need to versus using it to have content ready. Stop. You finna go. You ready to go? Yeah. Let's start. So, I don't know if you guys can hear me well as I unwrap and unravel. So just speed up this video as I organize and go through everything. Okay, so guys, I even ordered bigger poly mailers with my logo on it for my wigs to put inside, because at first I only had the smaller sizes for bundles, which was not very, it wasn't very easy to put a wig in there. So now I have two sizes, wigs and bundles, both saying my name. I still am waiting on a few more packages for just different size frontals, the 13x5s, HD lace. I'm waiting on a few more full lace wigs. But guys, like literally, this is not a race. This has been a marathon of just me figuring out my clientele, my client focus, and honestly, this took time, dedication, hard work. I had to just really hone in and focus on myself and my business, and it's the best decision I've ever done. Like, I know 15K is not a lot of money for some people, but for me to just put that into my business, I can't believe that this is the biggest amount that I've ever put back into my business. But I'm betting on me. I'm trusting God and what He told me, and I'm gonna flip this baby, and I'm gonna always have inventory on hand for my clients that I service in San Diego or Chicago, as well as worldwide shipping hair for customers. Like, this is the first step, and I didn't, like, this was not always the case. Like, I used to just do $500 orders, $1,500, $2,500, you know, like small amounts. But this here is honestly the biggest thing I ever done, and I'm just so thankful, and literally can't believe I made it this far. So now that everything is laid out, I am going to start getting it organized. I wrote down a few bullet points to talk to you guys about. But if you don't know, I've been in business for, okay, yeah, I'm going to start with the closures. and then closures and frontals, and then go to the bundles. But for those of you who don't know, I have been in business for about 7 years now, and honestly, it's been a crazy bumpy ride, but I wouldn't change it. I would not change it. Wait. Curly deep wave straight. I wouldn't change it. I started back home in Gurnee. I've worked in several salons. I've been through so much with salon shops and salon owners, and just, you know, different adversities that you face being a strong business owner inside of a salon. But nonetheless, I still, you know, manage to keep things professional and to still make my money and keep my clientele coming in and going about my business. And ultimately, like, a lot of people always ask, like, you're so good, you have such a huge clientele. The fact that you come home every 6 weeks to do hair in Lake County, like, and you still be booming, you still have a base, like, you should have a salon. And for me, salon ownership was not, it wasn't my first, like, go-to thing. Just because, you know, I do my research on everything I do. I take my time. I'm not in competition with nobody. I'm not trying to rush. None of that. On the different closures you see is 5x5s and 4x4s. Like, for those who want the frontal look without it being a frontal in the glue, you can get a 5x5 lace closure. Like, come on, baby, don't play with me. So, yeah, I was just saying about in the salon, I mean, owning your own salon comes with so much responsibility. And honestly, if you don't have the discipline, it's not going to work. If you don't have the discipline to pay your bills on time, the discipline to, you know, keep money on reserve for when things break, if you don't have the personality to not be rude to people who work there, to not run them out or run their clients away, like, there's so much that comes with salon ownership. And honestly, money is the big thing. A lot of people just want to shop and think that you're going to make money off of booth rent, but really you don't make a lot of money off of booth rent, because you got to think, it's a commercial building, so it's no longer residential. So the little electricity bill in your house, that is going to triple in a salon. Then the hot water, you need hot water for girls getting their hair done, like, then heat, then cable, like, that stuff alone will probably, and then paying the rent at the salon. Without the right plan and without the right business plan, you can drown. I see why a lot of salon owners drown, you know, or they have to downsize, or they have to close shop, and then people want discounts. Oh, they know you, they grew up with you, you know, like, that's eating away at your overhead costs, and eating away at what you making, because you gotta give discounts to everybody in the damn neighborhood. But honestly, too, and then having product, like, if you don't have a product to sell, there's not a lot of money in salon ownership. And especially if nobody knows of you and your product, it's just a lot. And that's just something that I did not want to put on myself, being a young entrepreneur, a wife, a mother, starting this business, and it taking all my money. To have a salon would be a lot at the time. And I just feel like God has put me in so many different situations, from me working in corporate America since I was 15 years old, having a job and building my customer service skills, and then you know, dealing with that and corporate people, and learning how to, you know, talk nice nasty, and, you know, knowing when somebody trying to talk down on you, and just all of that. And then going into business for myself and doing real estate, quitting my job to do real estate, and then realizing I don't have enough money to wait until this house closed. I got bills right now, I can't do this right now. And then it was like I kept doing hair at my house, and that took off so big for me. I wanted to make more money. I'm like, I was doing so well. I'm like, how can I charge more money for this? How how can I charge more money for this, for what I'm doing? Like, I was killing the game back home, and really the only way to get more money was for me to become a professional and be licensed, and then I could kind of charge what I wanted. So for me, it was like, okay, I went to school for the check and the financial aid check. Like, okay, I could get a financial aid while I'm in school, and I could, you know, get an education, and I'm doing hair when I get out of school. Like, that's what kind of got me going. And for me, it was the best decision of my life. Like, literally the best decision of my life, which helped me be my own entrepreneur. After that, after I graduated school in 2014, I took off. Now, of course, I said I've been in business for about 7 years, because a year prior to me going to school, me and my best friend Marissa had our own hair company called Pretty Hair Geeks. She talks about that on her YouTube. I'll be sure to tag you in that. But we chose to dissolve the business because it was affecting our friendship. And, you know, we're not petty over no money or anything. I'm not falling out with none of my friends about anything petty or money or anything. If that's the case, you wasn't my friend to begin with. And for us, we chose to end that because our friendship meant more to us. So I just took everything that I learned from all of that, and honestly, you know, it's helped shape my business. And here I am 7 years later, working in 2 states. I now live in San Diego, but I still go home to Chicago to do hair every 6 to 8 weeks, like clockwork. I'm going on, 18 months of doing that. So to be at this place in my business now really just has me like mind boggled. Being a successful business owner is literally about, you know, good karma, how you treat people, having customer service skills, having a bomb product that can't nobody deny or take away from you. Like, all of those things is gonna play a factor in the success of your business. And I really hope you guys can hear me over the rattling of these bundles. You know, you just have to stay consistent, stay steadfast to your goals and your plans. And sometimes, you know, you're going to face obstacles, you're going to mess up, you're going to go through things, you're going to cry. It's times where we went without 28 inches, ladies. But, you know, it's times where I went without, I struggled. And the people that know me, or if you've ever sat in my chair, I'm very transparent to my clients, to my friends. Like, if I'm going through it, you know, I ask for encouragement, I ask for help. I don't know why it's this big stigma of not suffering in silence and, you know, not asking for help when you need it, but that's never been me. You know, so really, you just have to, you know, go hard for everything. I work so hard. I work so hard for people that know me and for strangers. Like, a lot of times when I'm working late, I don't post right there while I'm at the salon. I wait a couple hours till I've left the building, or I'm always with somebody, or security is on the way, or the police for police escorts. Like, I don't play about my safety. When I'm in a salons late night working, I call for somebody to watch me walk out, so can't nobody try nothing. I'm working on getting my concealed carry license, so that way, if you think about trying it, baby, we blowing you down. But so yeah, like, I work so hard, and I think that's one of, I like to show that, like, I try to get everybody in. I want everybody to feel pretty and to feel special and to feel worthy. And that kind of, for me, I know that starts with your hair. So I'm the type to, like, I don't care, and then I like money. I like the lifestyle that I live. I don't love money, but I love what money affords the ability for me to do with my family, for my savings, for my business investments, for my other business, real estate avenues. And I like to live a certain kind of way, and I know that nothing in this life is free or going to be handed to you. So I'm willing to do the hard work. I'm willing to continue to work. I don't care what time it is. When I get back home, it'd be so many clients, and I don't have an assistant anymore. She ended up having a baby, and then it's just hard to trust people with your business. and for them to come in and braid for you. So now I booked my schedule 2 people at a time. So she braided and I'm sewing, and my whole day is like that. It's 12, 15 people in a day, and then she cancels or she doesn't show up. Now I gotta set back all of these appointments. Like, people just don't have... I've done that one too many times with different braiders in Lake County, which is why here in San Diego I still do everything to myself, because people will not treat your business how you would treat your business. And honestly, people are lazy as fuck. You complain, you cry on Facebook, you broke, your kid need this, you ain't got this, you got fired, this, then the other. But then when you presented with opportunities to work and make money, you flake, or you half-ass it, or... oh, it's getting late. You still got more people? Yes, like, it's coming. Like, you agreed to this. You can't mess up my business. But people have done it to me one too many times, and now I just do everything myself. But with this new expansion, on just holding inventory, I am going to need help. And I know that finding a team is a very important part of business. I cannot continue to do this alone. I'm gonna go crazy, or shit's just not gonna get done. It's just gonna start getting half-assed, and that's not me. I put my all into everything I do. Packaging, your hair experience. I'm fun. I'm excited. I'm cool. I'm motivated, encouraging. Like, I don't put my headphones in and don't speak to you. Like, unless like I get a client that's falling asleep or something, I could tell that she just don't want to be bothered. Cool, like, we could be quiet, but other than that, like, everything is an experience. And I just struggle so hard with finding people like me that could actually braid, not too tight, and know how to work in a salon that's not messy and ghetto, that know how to shampoo hair, that don't got kids or transportation issues. It's always something. But I was 16 and pregnant. I got kicked. I didn't live with my parents. I lived house to house during my entire pregnancy while still going to high school and graduating a whole semester early. Like, I didn't have a car. Like, I struggled. I was at the bottom. I remember sleeping on a futon mattress on the floor with my baby, with my newborn baby, for 8 months until I turned 18 and I got my first crib, and I ain't been back since. And I will not. Like, if God is willing, as long as I have the ability to work and provide for me and my family, I'm going to do it. And it's just a lot of lazy people out here who just don't have that same mind state or that same mentality. So my next goal or prayer is that, God sends me a team. He sends me people that I can trust and help me scale my business to the next level. With this inventory purchase, like, this was the first step. I feel like I took a lot of money lessons to get here. I took a lot of friend lessons to get here. I took a lot of lessons, and I'm not calling it losses because I swear it was lessons. And, it got me to this place of ordering inventory and having a mentality about not spending. Y'all know I love design. I love Louis. That's why my dog name is Louis. Hey, puppy. Okay, no, stay. But, like, he's my favorite designer, and I work hard. I work hard as hell. I make the money, so I be feeling like I can buy this. This is for me. But no, I just had to sacrifice, and I had to just focus, and so that way I could hit my goal and take my business to the next level. And honestly, I could not have done that being the way, doing the things that I've been doing, the way it's been going. I couldn't have done that. So I think that everything happens for a reason. Like I said, we always ask God for more, and we're not doing right with what He's already given us. So you have to show yourself proven. You have to prove yourself faithful over what He's given you and the resources He's given you. Google. Like, I always tell people, I got my high school diploma, and I did like 2 or 3 semesters of college, but I literally have my master's in Google and my bachelor's in YouTube. Like, it's the realest thing ever. Like, I go there for everything. And then what I can't find, if I have friends or resources or if I know people, you know, that's why you got to treat people right and be right by people so it can come back to you. But, so yeah, you know, my next step is just praying that God sends me, come on now, sends me a team. Or at least 1 or 2 good people that are young and hungry and eager how I was. I don't see that a lot around anywhere back home or even here. But here just because I don't know people or know young girls that's available, that's interested in this, that want to learn and want to do it. I need a team. I'm all like I do a lot of one-on-ones. I teach people how to make the wigs on the sewing machines. I teach people one-on-one frontal classes or bigger classes. Like, I'm just doing so much, and honestly, I know that that's the next step of my business, is finding someone, 1 or 2 people that I can trust that can help me run my business, and we just take off next year. So, I hope this video wasn't too long, and I hope it helped you guys understand my journey. And if you have any questions, business questions, please drop them. Leave the questions below in the comments, and I'll do a part 2 to this video on how things is going, how fast I'm getting off my inventory. And you just have to order according to your business. Like, for me, I don't sell a lot of straight hair. Because straight hair is meant to be straight. When you curl it, the curls only last 1 to 2 days. Whereas my body wave hair, that hair can get bone silky straight, or it can hold a curl for a week. Y'all, I have not touched my hair, and honestly, I take my wigs off at night and I throw it around. I don't even care about them because I know my hair quality is that good. But these curls are like a week old. Like, I don't even, from Thanksgiving. I'm not sure, but yeah, I don't curl my hair. But so yeah, I ordered more body wave than I did straight. I wasn't just stupid and, oh, I have money, let me just order any of everything. No, I went through my business orders, I went through my history, and you know, you just have to know your market, know your target audience. Even with full lace wigs, like a lot of people don't wear the 613 hair, so I just ordered a few of those. Versus the natural hair, you know, I ordered multiple of that. But you know, it's important that you know your market and your audience and what people want from you. And if you don't know, ask. They're already following you, which hopefully they are. You know, you need to make sure that you're creating dope content and that you're always promoting yourself, and you know, networking and all of these things are factors that help your business grow and keep growing. And honestly, you have to be consistent. That is the biggest thing. And I get praised a lot on my consistency, but honestly, if P. Diddy was sitting in my face right now and was like, I will give you $1 million right now if you can tell me that the past 60 days, no, that the past 90 or 6 months, you've been giving 110%. And if he was like, I've been watching you, I've been following you, but I need to know the truth right now. Gee, like, I'm going to lose the money because I have not, like, I cannot honestly say that I have been giving 110%. Like, I go hard, don't get me wrong. I do my thing, but every day, in and out how I need to be to get to that level that I'm trying to be, nah. I can't, I wouldn't even do him like that. Now, if he said 80 or 90%, I'll give you $1 million. Diddy, you owe me. I've been doing that. You know, I've been giving, maybe 100, you know, but you have to be real with yourself. You have to be real with your business. And a lot of people can't take constructive criticism. They you know, they take it as a shade or as an attack. If somebody is coming to you with valid concerns or questions about your business, and you know, if they're not attacking you, they did it very respectfully, like, you should take that into consideration. Now, if somebody's just trying to be nasty or tear you down, then okay, that's different. But you know, I could do better, And I'm okay with that. Like, no, you should never feel and that don't mean that I'm doing so bad and I need to do better. No, I'm doing great, but I could be excellent, you know. So, which is what I'm striving for. You guys just have to make sure, give it your all. Be real with your business. Know your target audience. Know who you're selling to. Know what they want. But yeah, like, you should have your business cards with you everywhere you go. When you step out, you should be your brand. You should be your own brand. If you sell it or if you service it, if you do braids, you should be walking braids. You know, which is kind of why it's hard for me to change up my hair, because this makes me money. I need to have my lashes on. Oh, and I ordered lashes too. You know, my lashes should be everything pretty. Like, my hair, everything pretty. Oh, this is a wig girl from Everything Pretty. You should look like a brand. You should look up to par when you go to work. When you step outside, you should be presentable. You never know who you're going to meet. And, man, I done had some life-changing experiences from just doing the little bit of looking presentable. And, oh, I'll never forget my old boss at Cricket. His name was Will. That was my homie. We bumped heads a little bit in the beginning, but in the end, like, he helped me become tough. And, you know, he was just doing that because he see the potential in me. I had a lot of teachers that did that. And, but he would always say, control the controllables. Because I'll be going, why is this not? Don't worry about that. Do your part. Control what you can control. Like, you worried about the wrong stuff. Control the controllables. Yeah, in closing, looking around at my peers and people that I went to school with and people that were on the same age, and looking at what, now everybody has their own path, everybody want to do what they want to do, but you know, you can tell who putting in work and who just letting life take them by wayside, and who just don't care about their future or investing or saving or generational wealth. And honestly, that's not the path that I'm on. I am striving for success. Now, I want friends who help me in my circle get to that next level. I want to be surrounded by winners. I don't want to be the smartest person in the room or the richest, the most successful person. Like, I need to be around people that can feed my mind and feed me knowledge and continue to transform the way I think, so that way I can go to the next level. Because honestly, if you're around, you are the average of your 5 people that you're always around. And if all they do is kick it all day or smoke weed all day, sit in the house, chill, eat, sleep, lay down, like, you know, I want to be around some go-getters, some hustlers that's up and at it every day. You know, people always, they don't even, when my friends FaceTime me, you at the shop, like, they be surprised when it's 1 a.m. and I'm at home. You at home? Damn, you sleep? Yeah, girl, I'm sleep. Oh, I figured you'd have been at the shop. Like, you know, they know that I'm going to be out here. I'm going to get it. I'm going to hustle. I'm going to make something out of nothing. I'm going to make it work. And honestly, you can't teach people that. Like, a hustle just got to be in you. You could take all the seminars in the world. You could learn from the best of the best. But it's one of them things where if you got it, you got it. And if you don't, baby, you could try to work on it. But, you know, some people just bred different. And honestly, when it comes to this baby right here, everything pretty, and just me as a stylist, Princess Ford, and where I see my business going, I don't have no time for slacking around. It's people that need me. It's people that are looking to me to make it so I can help put them on. Like, it's bigger than me. You know what I'm saying? Like, we all have jobs to do. God made a plan for us before we were even conceived. So just try to tap into that. Find your journey. Find your passion. Figure out what is it that you're put on this earth to do, that you would do without getting paid, that you would do when you dead tired. It'd be 4 in the morning, I still be doing hair like it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Same. And I might be a little tired, might move a little slow, but I'm going to kill that shit like she was the first client of the day. You know, so, yeah. In summary, that's it. 15K worth of inventory. I know it's not a lot, but for me, I'm on my way. And that's all. It's about steps for you and your business. I cannot be comparing myself to Snob Mob and Ming Lee. She probably might look at me, 15K girl, my inventory order list was $380,000. Like, you know, but it's levels to this, and you just have to know be okay where you're at, and know the steps to get to the next level, because next time, the next video is going to be 50K of inventory. Like, it's just going to keep getting bigger and bigger. And this goes with anything. Singing, rapping, it may be 20 people in your show. Then the next show is 50. It's a snowball effect. And that's all. And that's with anything. Paying off debt, freaking building a business, building a brand, building your career. You got to take the baby steps, and I'm cool with that. But 15 kg, that's a lot for me, and I'm just thankful that God helped me do this. He trusted me enough for me to do this, and He put me in position. He put the right people in my life, and 7 years in business, and I'm just now hitting a 15K inventory list. Moving away, when I was at the peak of my career, I was probably at the next step was me opening a shop. I was there, but I left to chase a dream and follow my husband of moving here to California and completely starting over. I left a 6-figure business behind, and I've only been here in San Diego for about 15, 16 months now, and I'm popping. Like, I'm making it. I have a good, strong clientele. I'm getting new people every single day. God is good, but you know, you just gotta trust and have faith and do your part, do your work. Yeah, I go home still every 6 to 8 weeks to do my loyal clients. I love y'all so much. Y'all make me feel like Superwoman. Thank y'all for rocking with me. Thank y'all for making this Black Friday sale the biggest I've ever done. Thank y'all for shopping with me when it's thousands of everybody trying to do everything. Everybody sell hair. Niggas out the trunk selling hair. Like, it's a huge industry, but you guys chose me, and I'm grateful. I will not, you know, take that for granted. And plus, my hair quality is bomb as hell, so it's like, why wouldn't you? But okay. What else? Working in different salons with adverse environments, and you know, looking up to women that I thought would show me the way, and they totally shitted on me. You know, like, I done been through some stuff, okay? What else? Just not rushing, and just taking my time, sticking to the course that is for me. Don't get me wrong, you do look at other companies or people that's doing what you're doing, like, damn, how are they blowing up? And like, they just got started, or you know, you never know. Maybe they've been doing stuff in private and your stuff is public, but they've been doing stuff behind the scenes, and then now that they shine it, now that they own, now they come out in public with it. People do it that way too. But I've chose to show you guys each and every step of the way and how I'm doing my business. And, you know, I can't compare myself to Kendra's Boutique and Ming Lee. Like, I had to learn that. So if you have to unfollow these huge companies or hairstylists or t-shirt company, whatever business you do, if you have to unfollow other, and it's not competition, because it's not, if you have to follow other people that are doing what you're doing just so you can hone in and focus on yourself, so you can build yourself back up to know that you're enough to be as big or bigger, so that you can, you know, not try to steal their... And sometimes, you know, it's not stealing their ideas because somebody else did it 20 times before. But, you know, like seeing that, dang, they did this, let me try this. I had to delete all of that. I had to clear house, man. And it was the best decision I could have ever did. And it's no hate or shade to anybody. It's just, you know, you got to focus on yourself. And a lot of people do that, and it's okay. And if people get mad, or if they don't understand, or why you won't follow me, or you don't like my post no more, they too big. That should tell you that they ain't as popping as they seem, because they shouldn't even have time to be looking at. Like, I don't even look. I don't go through my likes or views. I don't have the fucking time. Okay? I don't notice if you liked it, unliked it, unfollowed, hated it. I don't notice that shit. I post, I get off, I try to engage and comment back, but going through some likes, I'm almost at 10K followers, baby. I don't got the time. So, oh, and that's my next goal. Getting over that hump of getting to 10K finding an assistant, getting a team, and just tripling this quadruple. And don't put enough, like, I just want it to go huge. I don't want to say triple, and God like, dang, I was going to do quadruple. You know, I don't know what's bigger than quadruple or how to say it. But, you know, just speak positive things, speak light, do right by people, work hard, focus on yourself, don't compare yourself. It's so hard, easier said than done, but do what you got to do for you. So, but thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe, thumbs up this video, comment below any more questions you have about entrepreneurship, anything I missed, your thoughts on this video, my transparency, anything. Like, I'm open. Y'all will not hurt my feelings. I'm a child of God, baby, and my husband loves the shit out of me. I'm good with me. Thank y'all for watching, and as always, do everything pretty.